Just in, this exposes your cluelessness and lack of depth. Obaseki knocks Okpebolo, and now to the news info. Former Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has berated his successor, Senator Monday Okpebolo, for shutting down the state e-government platform. Oh, really? He shut it down? Why? Why now? Obaseki stated that Okpebolo's excuses for shutting down the platform is shameless and a telltale sign of a clueless government. If he shut it down really, then he is really indeed very clueless. Because, why? Recall that Okpebolo has said that the entire governance structure of the state is at the mercy of non-state actors, which is considered a severe security threat. The governor, in a statement through the secretary to the state government, Umar Musa Ikilo, ordered an immediate review of the state electronic governance platform. According to the statement, no one within the entire public service of Edo State has administrative control of the platform. Oh, really? The statement also disclosed that while the review is ongoing, all officials and staff of the ministry, departments, and agencies are to continue to work on the e-governance platform pending the outcome of the ongoing review. But in a swift response, Obaseki media advisor Kruso Osage said Okpebolo's decision is not only shameful and regressive, but also an insult to the sensibilities of Edo workers and the people of the state. According to him, the e-government platform is operated by the Edo ICT Agency, a parastatal under the Edo State Ministry of Digital Economy, with the support of expert consultants. He pointed out that had the present government not embarked on the ongoing indiscriminate sack of civil and public servants in the state, the officials and workers responsible for this system would have been available to explain and train them on the process of functionality of the digital system. Exactly. Why is this person doing like this? Why would you... Are you trying to take your state backwards? I don't understand. Or you think you're going to do another one? That is waste of resources. This thing is already made available for you people, but because you have issues, you are blinded by hatred, by anger, or whatever it is that you are blinded by. You sacked people that are working on this platform, and you got there, you say nobody has access to it. But it's because you sacked them. At least you let them train you first before you even sack them, and have all the administrator rights to the platform before you sack them. Now it's like you are retrogressing the state backwards. What kind of a person is that? Just because of what? You're angry with this person, so you don't want anything from him at all. So you go and do your own e-governor platform, abi? Wasting money, no wahala. He pointed out that had the present government not embarked on the ongoing indiscriminate sack of civil and public servants in the state, the officials and workers responsible for this system would have been available to explain and train them on the process and functionality of the digital system. The statement reads, "We read with surprise and deep disappointment the utterly ridiculous statement by the Secretary to the State Government SSG Umar Musa Ikilo, where he laboriously attempted to justify the illogical shutdown of the Edo e-governance platform and the decision to revert the state civil service operations back to paper files to run the government." How? How backward mentality? You people are doing something on ICT and then you want to go back to paper. Why? It's because you have an agenda. It is because you want to steal money. And you know that using computer, using electronics will definitely expose you. That is why you want to go back to paper, to using paper files. Why? Why now? It doesn't make any sense at all. The irrational decision is not only shameful and regressive, but also an insult to the sensibilities of Edo workers and the people of the state. It further exposes the government's cluelessness and lack of depth and knowledge required for effective governance and administration in the 21st century. Yes, so in this 21st century that people are going forward, are going ahead, are moving with the way the world is moving. You decided to go back to paper, to using paper. Does it even make any sense? And who is advising this man? They're really pushing him. They are pushing him. They are telling him the things that does not make sense. And he, to anything they tell him to do, he does it. Because at least, okay, fine, you sack civil servant and all of that. Before you sack them, you should have at least tell them to train people on how to use all of these things. Your new people that are coming in, before you now sack them. but you prefer to go back to using paper rather than telling them to help you. Really? Oh, to be clear, the platform is operated by the Edo ICT Agency, a parastatal under the Edo State Ministry of Digital Economy, with the support of expert consultants, ensuring a digital and efficient system for government processes and operations. However, the unprepared and clueless government of Senator Monday Okpebolo is he still a senator? People should be calling him governor. Now he's a governor already. Having come into power through one of the most flawed electoral processes in the country, has since sacked most of the senior civil servants in the agency. As a result, the government is now hamstrung and unable to effectively run the e-government system. Such a shame. Had the government not embarked on the ongoing indiscriminate sack of civil and public servants in the state, the officials and workers responsible for this system would have been available to explain and train them on the process and functionality of the digital system. But what else can we expect from a governor who came to power through the back door? He is unprepared for office, in short of supply of ideas, and lacks a clear vision to drive the development and progress of the state. We also want to clarify that the allegations by the government that there is no institutional memory are completely false. All government memory and data are stored in the state-owned data center, which was built and commissioned by the immediate past administration of His Excellency, Mr. Godwin Obaseki. The data center is situated within the government house compound, from where the Secretary of the State Government is dishing out his jaundiced statements filled with lies and half-truths. For 8 years, the immediate past governor, His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, focused on nuanced policies and programs to lay a solid foundation for the state, placing it on the path of progress and prosperity. We advise Okpebolo to follow this path if he doesn't have a vision or plan for the state. Abi now, you don't have plans, instead of you to follow in what this person has laid down already, but because you are angry. I don't understand why you're even angry in the first place, if not because somebody is pushing you because of his own personal vendetta against this person, and he's telling you what to do. He's your political godfather. Don't worry, people will still fight. How are you taking the state backwards? You want to go back to using paper? When the world has moved forward, when are we now going to get better in this country? When do we want to be progressive in this country when you are going backwards? I don't understand though. Rather than erode the progress that has been made over these past few years with his illogical and poorly thought out decisions and policies, he should though, he really should. Henry Ogwego says, why is it that the APC government likes blame game? I wonder. Buhari's 8 years was complaints throughout. Emilokon is towing the same line. Abakomiza has started same in Edo. Now wow, Nariwa. Because obviously Okpebolo too is going to complain about Obaseki throughout his tenure. He doesn't have any plans. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He doesn't. It is well. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.